Welcome to ZooBricks, my name is Maxine and I'm trying to build the world's largest Lego zoo. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Bricklink Lego Mountain Fortress set. I added it to my zoo recently and I plonked it on top of the green hill at the entrance to the zoo, which you'll probably agree looks rubbish, so I want to make some changes on that with today's video. However, I definitely need to come up with a name for this Lego zoo and I feel really bad that I haven't thought of one already, but it's kind of one of those things where if you don't name it soon enough, it just doesn't come naturally and nothing sounds right. So obviously we need to think of a name that obviously maybe has a little bit of a link to the castle heritage background and obviously being British. I don't know. So if you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments because I'm rubbish with names. For example, when I was growing up, I had a dog and we got to name it and I called it Dog. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going to come out with, so any help would be appreciated. But anyways, let's get on to the upgrades so that I can get this piece ready for the Children Brick Show. I started out by placing some marker pieces around the footprint of the castle so that I could remove it and work on the hill a lot easier. Once I got the size and the shape of the additional hill right, I added tiles to the top of it so that the castle was able to slide and move easily into position. Obviously this display needs to be taken apart and transported, so ease is everything. So I'm not particularly happy with how this looks, and I've decided that I've figured out the reason why. Obviously I wanted to raise the castle up slightly so that there was another level on top of this rock. But ice doesn't really grow like this. Ice is on a surface and then it's like rock down the side. So what I'm going to do is cover up this white with some dark grey and some slopes and make it look like an ice-capped rock. And then add some little bits of ice and snow around the edges to try and blend it in. And hopefully it'll look a little bit better. Alrighty then, so I have finished doing the rock work for the front of the castle here, and I hope that you agree that it looks so much better. And it's kind of gotten rid of that weird ice shelf thing, which just looked horrific. So now what I've got to do, I've got to go around the back and fix this now, but this is going to be a lot more invasive because I'm going to have to move the castle out. Because I'm going to have to peel all this back because there's no shelf to put rock on. I was quite lucky on that side, I could build it out from the white. But on this side, I'm going to have to take all of this out and replace it with dark grey. So this is going to be quite an invasive process, but I'm hoping it'll look 1000% when it's done. Okie doke, so I've just finished the back side of the castle, so to match around the front. So all that white's gone now. I'm not massively pleased with this random white line through the middle, but I guess it could grow on us over time. I haven't done loads of rock detail at the back as well, because this is going to be at the back of the display, and I'm trying to prioritize my parts for the front of the display from where people are actually going to be viewing it. So the front of the castle is got quite a bit more detail in it, and there's a lot more going on. I want to add a bit more greenery. I've ordered some of these leaf pieces, but in white, so that I can actually add a bit of snow, because kind of technically anything above this level here should be kind of snow covered because the castle is, and it kind of makes sense. So I'm going to add a little bit of snow on top of that, maybe a bit of snow on top of here, just so that it kind of helps tie in this snowy castle scene to the rest of the zoo setup. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more zoo content.